So I spent 100 days on Minecraft, but every 30 seconds a random item spawns in. This video took me over 40 plus hours to make. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It isn't much to ask for, is it? If you enjoyed this video and you like my content, turning on post notifications might not be such a bad idea. Now, enjoy. On day 1, we were just messing around waiting for some good items to spawn, so we could expand our island. The first thing we got was an orange banner, and the dehanen hit me through the banner. Second thing we got was a painting. We expanded our island a little, and then I decided to spawn a mule in the dehanen. We called him Eduarduno. I placed down some bricks and a sea pickle. We actually got a bed on day 1, so we decided to sleep. On day 2, I got my first shulker box. These things aren't that rare, because they spawn in like 20 different variants. I got a turtle helmet, and we got some logs, so we decided to expand our island a little. The dehanen decided to knock me off with my helmet on. I tried giving a flower to Eduarduno, then I decided to just jump into the void. I decided to make a crafting table. After that, the dehanen decided to spawn in another mule. This one was called Eduardos. I actually got our first dirt. This may look like normal farmland to you, but if you jump on it, it turns into normal dirt. I got a note block, which I decided to annoy the dehanen with. And we made an entire door maze. After that, we went to sleep. I think the dehanen wanted to kill me a lot of times in this survival, so I had to be careful. I accidentally stepped on our turtle egg, which the dehanen wasn't that happy about. I know our island looked like a mess, but we wanted to fix that when we got some saplings. We wanted to turn everything into wood. The dehanen didn't let me have any fun, and he destroyed my boat. I went to go get a drink, but after that I found out that I got a structure block. This basically means whenever I drop this block, it spawns a random structure. This structure could be like a small village house. It could also be like a woodland mansion, so we had to be careful. For this I had to bridge far away. I know, I made this bridge really sketchy. By the way, these are the heads of the mod pack creators. There's one more though. And that's how day 5 ended. We used every block to expand our bridge, so we could place the structure block as soon as possible. We got another dirt block, which I placed the flower on to annoy the dehanen with. We got our first command block. This basically means whenever I drop this block, it will spawn a stack of random items. I dropped it on the ground and we got a stack of black glass panes. We actually got our third dirt block by mining this mycelium. I decided to drop all my items and jump into the void, because I didn't have any hunger left. I see here I decided to jump off into the void again. I don't know why actually. Okay, it's time for me to place down this structure block. Okay, and run away. Okay, I found out that I didn't have to make this bridge at all. I was just being dumb. The dehanen decided to annoy me here actually, because I had to go downstairs real quick. So we went AFK a lot of these following 5 days, because we needed a sapling or a cobblestone generator. We made a small storage room of shulker boxes. Apparently the footage was corrupted, but we got our first sapling, as you can see here. We got another structure block and decided to place it down. It didn't really work that well. We got some bone meal and sped up the tree. I chopped down the tree and waited for the saplings. I placed down some of the saplings after that. I decided to use the wood from the tree to expand our island. I also decided to replace some of the weird blocks with wood. This already looked a lot cleaner, not having all these weird blocks on the ground. I decided to remove our filled structure so we could use that wood to our advantage. So we were actually trying to organize our island a little. You got beds on the right side of this road and shulkers on the left side. Some trees grew and I decided to expand our island a little. I also replaced some of the old blocks with wood again. Our island was getting pretty clean now. We got a map. I got some more dirt. Expanded the island a little and the tree farm. Then we went to sleep. On day 12, we just sorted out all our items and gave shulkers a theme, like for example the redstone box or the wood box. After that, I expanded our island and the tree farm a little. Then we went to sleep. I grabbed some dirt from our big platform we got out of our structure block earlier. I mined some wood, I planted some saplings, and I expanded our tree farm some more. After that, we made a wall from the wood we got out of our filled structure for a wall of heads. Here we would place all of our heads we got. After that, I mined some more wood and I expanded our island a little again. I worked a lot on our island these past few days, so we would get some real progress done. The tree farm was getting really big and I was getting enough wood to start on my next project real soon. We got 2 water buckets and 1 lava bucket, so we could make an infinite water source and a cobblestone generator. I farmed some more wood and started on my project. I wanted to make a wall around my entire island so it wouldn't fall off. It was the same wall design as my 100 days video. If you haven't seen that one, go watch it after this video. I really like this wall design. It keeps us from falling off the island. I placed some slabs on top of the logs and the first wall was finished. I went to go work on the wall the following few days. I needed some more wood, so I farmed some more. I expanded our island so I could finish the tree farm. After that, we decided to make a nether portal here, and I went to go work on the wall again. If you're doing a skyblock yourself, I would recommend making a high wall like this. It keeps you from falling off the island or dropping anything off the island easily. I mined some more cobblestone for the wall and I finished the wall. After that, the dehanen got our first birch sapling. I made a platform under the structure so we could get all the dirt from the structure. Until I decided to jump into the void. I should be ashamed of that. And so I started on square one again. I decided to make the wall of the fish tank with some stone walls. Right after that, I went right back to building my platform again. When I was finished, I mined out all the dirt and I got 2 stacks of dirt out of it. After that, I decided to expand our island again. By a lot this time. And it just kept going and going. Then I went AFK for too long because I had to eat dinner. The entire time I went AFK, the dehanen sorted out all of our items. After that, we decided to go into the Nether, but the Nether wasn't the void world, so we decided to go back and never to go into the Nether again. It wasn't such a big deal because we could still get Nether items from random item generators. I decided to go work on the wall again. There was gonna be a port here. We wanted to make a park here, but soon we realized we didn't have near enough dirt for this. So we just made a large tree farm there. We didn't do much for these next few days, because we wanted to get a spawner so we could enchant our gear and get some nice bone meal and other resources. We decided to make a fence gate here for our mushroom cow, so we wouldn't starve to death all the time. I decided to expand our island a little again. This took a lot of wood and a lot of time. After that, I spawned a llama and named him Bill the llama. I farmed some more wood and expanded our island again. I ran out of wood, so I had to get some more. Then I went ahead and started working on the second cobblestone generator, so the dehanen and me could mine together. 2 people equals 2 times as fast. I mined some cobblestone and I placed it on top of the wood, so it wouldn't burn. I placed it in the water and the lava. We decided to try out this knowledge book. What it does is it basically spawns a villager that trades random items for other random items. We didn't get anything useful out of this one though. After that, I decided to go work on the wall. I mined some cobblestone, I mined together with the dehanen, and I placed it in the walls. I expanded our island so it would be a square. I mined some more wood and I went working on the wall again. Expanded the island and I finished the wall. It was quite nice having a fully sealed island. Here I looked at the dehanen, but a tree grew in front of me. I went ahead and started on our mansion. This mansion took a lot of wood though. I placed down some saplings. I went ahead and built a wall next to the tree farm. I made another wall. I went to sleep. We updated the map. And I worked on the mansion again. I placed down the walls of the mansion and the first floor already looked pretty cool. I planted some saplings. Then the dehanen chased me because he wanted to kill me. I forgot the reason actually. I mined some more wood, placed down some pillars, placed down the floor of the second layer, and then the dehanen looked at me like he wanted to kill me. And I started on the second layer. I wanted to make a balcony on this layer, so that's what I did. I started on the wall, got an advancement, started on the roof, placed down the finishing touches, and the house was finished. We're not gonna talk about the windows, by the way. We got some jungle saplings. I mined some wood. And dehanen blew himself up. And he blamed me though. Of course, we fixed everything up. But dehanen still lost his armor pieces, which he was pretty mad about. We actually got our first spawner here, which is pretty nice. Like 2 minutes after that, we got our first chain command block. What it does is it basically can duplicate any item from 1 to 16. So if you drop one spawner on it, it gives us 16 back. And that's exactly what we did. I placed down some saplings and I started working on a skeleton farm. I placed down their fall tube. Made the platform for the water, mined some wood. Then dehanen placed a snow golem down, which ruined our entire island. After that I built the walls, mined some more wood, and I made the roof. I made the roof out of slabs, so mobs couldn't spawn on it. I placed down the spawner, and after that I put the egg in the spawner. We had to run as fast as possible. The spawner did work really well. I put some pillars under the spawner so it wouldn't be as ugly as it was. I killed some skeletons and some more. I became a monkey and went into the trees to collect some wood. After that I decided to go work on another spawner. This one was for zombie pigmen, because we needed that gold for a max beacon. I made the platform and dehanen decided to spawn a ghast on top of the trees. And I built a roof on top of the zombie pigman spawner. Again, with slabs. I placed down the water. I put the eggs in the spawner. I tried it out and it worked really well. I only had to place some slabs and it was finished. I went AFK for some time after making the farm. The only thing we did from day 42 to 46 was AFKing, making this water slide thing, you will see why later, and placing down a structure block. We saw this thing. We didn't know what to do with it at first, but after a little thinking, we wanted to make our end portal here. After that, me and dehanen AFK'd a little here, just talking about stuff. And that's how day 46 ended. I started day 47 with replacing these walls with wood. After that, I went AFK to get some more XP and gold. I killed some skeletons. I farmed some cobblestone. I got a full gold beacon, so I can have speed 1 and haste 1 now. I farmed some more cobblestone. And I started working on an iron farm. Farmed some more cobblestone. I slept. We opened this loot package, which gave us absolute trash. After that I named my chicken Gerald. Worked on the iron farm again. On day 54 we played some music. After that we put a saddle on our donkey. We killed some piglins. I finished the iron farm, which was a bit of a struggle. I AFK'd a little. We got another structure block and decided to place it down. We got a really big blackstone structure. I decided to loot it, but it didn't have anything useful in it. After that, me and dehanen went AFK for another 5 to 10 days. Day 62 to 64 were only us being AFK next to the iron farm, waiting for some iron. On day 65, we duplicated our knowledge books. We got 60 knowledge books. The first one was trash. The second one was amazing. We got a wooden sword for an enchanted golden apple. That's amazing. We can easily beat the ender dragon now. The rest was also very trash. I mined some wood. I wanted to make a boxing area here with void, so we could knock each other in the void too. We both took a god apple and the game started. Eventually, dehanen won. Maybe a rematch in 200 days? We were stacked as hell because of our notch apples. The only thing we needed were more portal frames, because we needed the portal frames to go to the end and defeat the dragon. I had to go to dinner again, so I went AFK. After that we slept. I mined some more wood. I farmed our nether wart and placed it back. I killed some pigmen. I killed some skeletons and grew this really long nether plant or something. I decided to climb it, but dehanen destroyed it from down, so I fell down to my death. Or did I? After that I decided to replace the skeleton spawner with a creeper spawner. You will know why later on in this video. I got a surprise for the 100-day mark. I killed some creepers. I don't know why, but all of our random item traders just went into our house. Maybe it has something to do with it being closed in and having a door. Oh yeah, by the way, dehanen got chased by a dog. We came up with this brilliant idea. We just replaced the zombie pigman spawner with a Vindicator spawner. Those guys drop emeralds and we can trade with emeralds and get a beacon a lot faster. And yes, we were absolutely right, they gave a lot of emeralds. We started a raid though. I went AFK a long time for these emeralds. We wanted to get a beacon so we could haste to efficiency 5 mine the entire blackstone structure down. This is so satisfying. That's also where day 77 ended. We didn't really do anything these 4 days. Here you can see dehanen got mad cause the villager was in the way. I finally got enough for a full beacon, so I instantly placed it all down. I mined the old beacon and got haste too. We filled some things up with cobblestone so the blocks wouldn't fall off. And we took the whole structure down. It took around about 5 minutes and it was almost fully solid. Haste 2 and efficiency 5 is the most overpowered thing ever. After that I found out that the villagers won't restock their trades. It was cause there was a raid going on and we never ended it. So I killed the last remaining 2 pillagers. There were around 5 more waves we had to pass before the raid ended. Eventually the raid was over and I could trade with villagers again. We traded with some villagers for ender pearls and killed some blazes for blaze powder. Eventually we started working on our end room design. We filled in the holes so we wouldn't fall into the void. Then we duped our end portal frames and we got 16 out of them. We only needed 12, so that was nice. We worked on our entrance to the end room and I placed down the end portal frames. I had to be very careful with this cause if I messed this up I wouldn't be able to remove the end portal frames. I traded some more swords for god apples, so we wouldn't die at all in the end fight, which was pretty overpowered. Dehanen was generous enough to give me feather falling 3 to put on my boots, cause he knew if there was one person that was gonna die of fall damage, it was probably me. We splitted our god apples, and I enchanted my crossbow. Normally I would use a normal bow, but I thought I've never used a crossbow before in the end fight, so that's exactly what I did. And I enchanted a nice bow for Dehanen. He still hit me though, I don't know why. After that I decided to buy some ender pearls. So if we would spawn outside of the main island, we could ender pearl to the island. We placed down some decoration, some soul torches, because we thought it would look nice with the design of the end room we got. We filled in the portal. And the last one. And Dehanen got pushed into it. And the villager went also into it. After that I jumped in. I killed some endermen to get some ender pearls so I could clutch easier. At this moment, we both tried to get the most XP. We even fought over it. After that, I decided to break the egg with the head of one of the modpack creators. I tried to push the henna into the portal, but Netherite just wouldn't let me. Okay, blah blah blah, no one cares. After that, I placed the egg on top of this fence thing I made on like day 30 or something. We got one stack of random items again, so we decided to drop it. And we got absolutely nothing useful. Well, we used it for our gate. I guess that's something useful. I enchanted my shovel. After that, the henna put his OG armor onto an armor stand. Here the henna decided to throw a potion of weakness into the void. After that, we tried curing some villagers. We weren't any experts. Me and the henna dueled on this roof, I don't know why actually. He ran away cause he's a pussy. We mined out this area and we placed another structure block. After that I made some strength 2 potions cause they're very overpowered. So we went into the end. He targeted me. What a bitch. We were quite shocked about how easy the Wither was. I decided to name the Nether Star Wither if defeated. Don't ask why, please. I put it in an item frame. After that I went to sleep. On day 96 I prepared for the day 100 special. I killed some creepers, collected a head, collected some redstone materials, collected some more sugarcane. I ate. This is actually the reason why we made this weird water slide thing. It was because we could place random item generators. They would generate random items at the same time as our items, and it would automatically get stored in a chest. But we didn't expect it to take almost 100 days to get one. I opened the minecart chest, which are absolutely trash. After that I went to go work on my project again for the 100 day special. You might already know where this is going. I spawned in a blaze, I don't know why. I was just being stupid. The time had come for my firework special, and I forgot to turn on my firework animations. Hey guys, I've also got a Discord now, so if you're interested in joining, the link is in the description. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. Me and my friend really enjoyed making this video, so if you guys want the 200 days, let me know in the comments. Bye.